So here's a 4-step format. Okay, you see a little tripod. Some of the people, right? How many people know right now? Because I want to make myself look like I got a tan from Florida. I actually have a light, right, above this video right now, right? I know you probably thought I just got a facial. There's actually the lighting in here. It's impeccable. So video marketing, the 4-step format. See, all communication boils down to what you say and how you say it. So our verses here, let's call what you say the content, and how you say it is the structure. All right, so if you're just going to blab on about just nonsense, no, let me go back for a second. I don't want to say nonsense. At the beginning, get comfortable. Okay, you may want to just start just talking. The challenge, my friends, is this: if you are always the person posting stuff that is not relevant or interesting to your potential client base or referral base, guess what? When you do the next video, they're not going to watch it. So if you do a video about, I don't know, I have no clue actually. You do a video about the world, the universe, and you just go on and on and on and on and on. People probably may not watch that. But if you do something short, straight to the point, have lead with purpose, people tune in for the next video you send them. So let's start with structure. Simple formula to ensure your videos are effective can be summarized as hook, book, look, and took. You see, the hook engages people. I hope you're paying attention, guys, because this is important for referrals. This really, really is. The hook engages people. That says, oh my gosh, I've got to watch this video. And attention spans are short, and your video needs to grab a viewer within 10 seconds, okay? Or more precisely, grab interested viewers and let the rest go. You see, you do this by clearly stating your subject. You notice that on our platform internally in our office, I usually post the topic of the video we're about to do. So this way, some people will be more likely, okay, wow, Mike's last video, I didn't really like it, but this one is about this. Okay, good, I'm going to tune in. Now, by the way, as we get closer to the ending, I'm going to share a couple of tricks that I've used to build my referrals as well, especially within the Remax network. So stay tuned for that. So when you hook people, by the way, was that a hook? Was that a hook? I just said stay tuned. Towards the end of this program, I'm going to be talking about some secrets on how I generated some referrals. That's a hook. That gets your attention. So that's how you would get your attention when you're sending out your email letter, your video letter, or even on your own Facebook. See, if the content addresses a concern or question summarized in a sentence using powerful story or an eye-popping statistic, that will also hook viewers. See, that's why I do not, and I get it, we've done this as a company, I've done this as a person. Sometimes I've shared articles, but those articles have pointed to another website. Again, that takes them away from you. I would be posting something that's going to stay on your page, keep them engaged with you, or video about you. The book educates, right? So hook, book, this is educate, where you offer answers to the questions and solutions to problems, right? Here's a question, is the market going to go down next year? That's it. You wouldn't put the whole freaking information into the body of it. Where's the market to go down? Check out this video. They're going to watch the video. People want to know. So the book educates. This is the meat of the video. This is where you offer answers to the questions and solutions to the problems. For instance, if it's about safety protocols, right? Safety protocols and showing your open house in this new world. Explain what a good real estate agents are doing out there. Of course, while using yourself an example, right? I take precautions. I've got masks. I've got gloves. I clean that, whatever it is. Guys, interestingly enough, this is how you build referrals that are long lasting, because you gave someone a good experience and then you told other people your story. You controlled your story. You controlled the narrative. Not because what happens when you send something just plain and vanilla that just has like this newsletter-ish that 5 other people might have sent them, people might look at it once but never look at it again. And you say, well, Mike, I spent that money and it's like a waste. Well, it's a waste, not as much as you think. Actually, the waste comes because people are not going to refer you in the future. So you think you lost maybe $1,000, actually you lost more than $1,000 if you started that campaign, because people are going to tune out. And again, your job's to stay in front of people so they can refer you. They don't forget about you. How many people, raise your hand? You know it, you know it. How many people, okay, thought that their family or friends were going to give them business, only to find out a couple months later they closed with somebody else? Come on. Baloney, baloney, some of you guys, come on. You know it. It is not interested in being vulnerable or maybe not having enough coffee today. Yeah, so that happens all the time. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not what you think. Oh my gosh, you know, my friend John over there, he didn't recommend me. I know John for 25 years. Can you believe he knows I'm in real estate? Guys, if that person is not in the same channel as you, how does he know you're in real estate? If you haven't called him, if you haven't sent him anything, whether it's direct mail, whether it's email, whether it's video marketing, how do you expect him to refer you? And then we got the look part. Take a brief look back at what you've presented to reinforce the message. Here the question says is, how does this impact you, right? So ready? The new tax plans that are coming, how does this impact you? Hear it straight from a realtor for 10 years, 5 years, 5 days. And you're offering your opinion. You're not an economist. You're going to say, how does this impact you from my opinion as an agent, from what I've seen in the marketplace? I just gave you some lines, guys. Remember, what do we say? Hook, book, look, and then the took is the takeaway. So many video makers leave out a call to action. So you need to suggest a clear follow-up action, such as directing viewers to an email you've been offering to answer submitted questions, or directing them to any related posts you've made on social media. Extremely important, guys, and it's very progressive. And I know some people fear it. Some people get, oh my gosh, I'm not really good with video. Guys, just start with one thing. Start with one. But these articles, when you're posting too many articles, okay, that's when people get turned off. And you're sending people somewhere else, not in your sandbox, I like to call it. Your box. You got to get people into your box, your brand. That's how you get more referrals, my friend. Using marketing to up your referrals. You see, when it comes to marketing, try your hand at new techniques and see what suits you best. If you find something you do well, be consistent with it. Consistency, quality, and innovation in your marketing will cement you as the agent that your past clients want to recommend to their friends and family. They're proud to recommend you. They're proud. They're literally sitting on the sideline going, yes, yes, that's my agent. When you hear people say, that's my agent, you have done a freaking good job. When someone ghosts you, it means probably you didn't give a good experience. Hello, it's happened to me too, guys. I promise you. So many times, oh my gosh, they didn't give me that review. I know why. They didn't give me that review because their experience wasn't that 5-star. Believe me. I've had it happen to me before. It happens. You can't provide everyone 100% best service. But how do you keep that long-lasting referrals? Because I've seen it. I've seen agents 10 years in the business, all they do is go after for sale by owners and expireds. That's exhausting. That's not a business, because why? You're the horse. And if the horse gets tired, you have nothing else building your business. And guess what? It comes from the marketing. It comes from referrals. People think about you. That's the business, my friends. Every other thing is a bunch of nonsense. I'm serious. Your business, you want to build a business, you got to set up a marketing machine, a referral machine. That business is predictable on top of that business you're always generating. Because when you're generating, you're forever just generating. And that becomes sometimes exhausting. Well, let's be real. It becomes very exhausting real quick for some people. Before I say thank you, I've got these. This is when I want to hit you with the tips that I made you wait to the end for. Now, what I've noticed is that agents posting in Facebook groups. Here comes a little tip. What I haven't been seeing consistently was sending agents that are in those referral groups that are very active. I call those people ambassadors, sending them private messages saying, hey, wouldn't it be great to connect? Especially you're in Florida, you're in Texas, you're in San Francisco, New York. Guys, New York is like this, still, in my opinion, is one of the centers of it all in the United States and globally, actually, globally. So what if you were to get in these groups, stop posting listings in the group and ask questions, engage with other people? That's how you get more referrals. Get ambassadors, because ready? Those ambassadors, I'm going to share, ready? Here comes the secret, guys. I get referrals from those ambassadors through private messages because they know I would do the same for them. That's now that, by the way, that's agent to agent referrals. Yep, I said it. So many agents were posting listings in these groups because it's part of like the program in these Facebook groups. I would be finding who's active and then send them a private message saying, hey, let's connect. Okay, because if you're looking for a buyer in these Facebook groups, I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of buyers coming off these Facebook groups. That's my personal experience from talking to hundreds of agents around the country.